All right. Looks like we're live here and ready to ready to get into things. Just adjusting my stuff. Hold on a minute. Little bit later than I thought, but we're definitely live. Public, everything should be good. Yeah, hopefully everything's good. Hey, thanks for joining the stream, everybody. I'm sorry in advance. This didn't quite go at the timing that I wanted it to. I'm about an hour late, but it's for good reason. It's for definitely good reasons. Basically, today the weather has been pretty terrible, so it was difficult to get around and took a lot longer to get stuff done than I kind of anticipated, and I probably should have said 8 o'clock to start out with instead of being maybe a little bit too positive and going for 7 o'clock. I just ate 2 Oreos. that was my dinner. No, okay, it was a little more than that. But yeah, we should be good. Should be smooth. Everything should be popping up on the stream stuff over there. I don't expect that many people to actually see this one because, I mean, it's a Wednesday night. It's a school night for those who are in school. So things will be probably a little quieter today, I think. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. So let's talk about the class that we're running today real quick. I'm just going to slap on some headphones, the cans as they could be called. Basically, we're going to be doing Sportsman Unlimited today, and I just got to make sure I have that shown. I do. So Sportsman Unlimited, basically the same as the trophy truck class if you watched the last stream, except these cars were not trophy trucks. They're basically just anything goes in this class. It's, as I joked about during the stream, or during the first one of these videos that I made on this showcase, you can take your Honda Civic and join Baja in the Sportsman Unlimited class, at least in our purposes. So that's kind of what we have so far. It's going to be good, hopefully. I did end up DQing a lot of these cars, but not as many as the last one, so we will be running 45 main entries. And then so far, I haven't reviewed everything yet. I still have to review the 1600s, but we have 6 bonus entries that have been kicked out of the other classes. So yeah, lots of cars this time. It's going to be good. First one is rear wheel drive, which is honestly not a good practice vehicle for me. So we'll see how this goes. The Yepon Arrestor Baja, we may as well load this thing up. Get the map loaded as well. I'm going to turn down the volume. Yeah, so I see your comment about front wheel drive. Funnily enough, in some of the classes coming up, we have front wheel drive. Although this class, I don't think there's any front wheel drive cars. It's all rear wheel drive, mostly all wheel drive and four wheel drive. So, but yeah, in the class 7, there are a couple front wheel drive cars. I have that one reviewed. It's on the scoreboard if you're looking at the scoreboard there. So, and then you can also see over on class this one, the score 1600. I haven't reviewed all of them yet, but I have reviewed a few, as you can see there. So we're working through it. Let me just get that back on the board for you. There we go. Hopefully you can see it. Gotta get my controller out. I'm not really totally prepared for this, am I? Anyways, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm hopeful that... Hold on a sec. There we go. I want to be able to see what I'm seeing, or what I'm showing you. But I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I think these cars are going to be a lot of fun to run. And even though this one is an absolute monster truck version of a car in rear-wheel drive, it does have big wheels, so there's definitely something to that. But let's get started, we may as well. And my squeaky chair is just as squeaky as usual. I'm choking on these Oreos on the inside. I'm not used to this much sugar. I want to just double check something. However, oh yeah, I'm going to turn up the audio for the cars just like a tiny, tiny bit. If it's too loud, then please let me know. Okay. Oh, this one actually has some good give off the line. It has that same problem that a lot of rear-wheel drive cars have, where it kind of just drifts off to the side when you get that wheel speed up. But I think it's going to be a pretty darn good run here with this car. And because it's the first car of the day, and I haven't run this course since Saturday, or actually was it Sunday, the last stream? I believe it was, yeah, it was Sunday. Then we need a warm-up, so that's what this is. As per the last rules, if you remember, it's going to be a... you land on the wheels, you keep going Baja style type of event today, as is the norm. So one thing I did do, I wasn't actually intending to do this way at the beginning of the showcase, but I released the track after the last stream. So if you are in the Sportsman class and you ran your car, don't expect to get the same time, or don't expect me to get the same time that you did. Yeah, I kind of suck, as you can probably tell. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a pretty good practice run. Okay, that was scruffy as heck. But yeah, don't expect me to get the same time that you do if you do a lot of runs and a lot of practice. I'm always worried about expectations more than anything with these showcases. It's like I'm destined to do worse than whatever it is that you came up with. Oh, that's rough. Are we getting back into the sipping again for all the failures? I approve, by the way. I've got some really not good Tropicana juice. It's like watermelon peach or something. Bought it on sale. It's a terrible mistake, but I'm trying to finish that, so I'll be sipping tonight with you. See, I approve of this level of messing around. So, yeah, the reason that things got delayed today was because we're having a significant snowstorm right now, and the highway was a lot slower than I thought it would be, so that's why we kind of had to take more time to do things. I don't want to die on the highway. To come back early for a stream is not worth it. I'd rather take a bit more time and then not die on the highway. Also, land on the feet, please. Oh! Oh my goodness, we're so off track. See, if you want a good time, then it's gonna be a lucky run essentially in this. The map is so bumpy. It's I don't know. Room temperature Hawaiian punch. That actually sounds pretty good, honestly, at the moment. That's pretty good. I'm not sure I've had Hawaiian punch since I was like a child, but... Oh, on the feet again, no issues. This car is surprisingly durable, by the way. I think, I was gonna say in the last showcase we, or in the last section of this in the trophy trucks, some of the trucks will really stand out as like just extremely well designed suspension wise. Just soft but not too soft, and then like it looks like, or it seems like either people took a lot of time to tune it or they got really lucky. I'm gonna hope that they just took a lot of time. Oh, this thing is so rough. This has got to be one of the scruffiest runs ever. I'm gonna make it though. I'm gonna run through this. Unless I land upside down again, in which case I will try again just for the sake of it. But yeah, I think on this track, which was unreleased before the showcase, Oh my goodness, please. Please. Oh. Easy. This thing will not give up. It's difficult to get the suspension tuning right, is basically what I'm saying. Okay, we're taking a different line through here. This is a very, very awkward line. What I'm gonna have to do for this, for some of the further classes, is I'm gonna have to limit the run amounts, as I used to do with previous showcases, because please stay on your feet. Yes. Easy. Okay, we're gonna cut this corner. But I'm gonna have to, oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to limit the runs to like 3 maybe, because otherwise we're gonna be 10 minutes per car, and it just ain't gonna, it ain't gonna work. Okay, curse of the very first run of the day, that is a 329. Ooh, not good. Not good at all. Okay, on to the next one. I don't necessarily blame that vehicle for that, but so this one is literally called I Like Turbos Hee Hee Ha. I'm worried, to say the least. Whoops. Yeah, no. Some of the cars in Sportsman are a little bit more joking level, which is fine, but it's just going to be interesting to run some of them. Hey. Yeah, this one is made by Big Nate from the Discord. Whenever I make these lists, it's literally just your Discord name at the time, so it's entirely possible that people have changed their names. Okay, remember I was saying that some of these cars are very creatively designed. We accept creativity here because in Sportsman there was no particular theme. It would appear that this individual loves turbos. I can see the inspiration. I can see the mirrors. I can see the wings, possibly functional. There are 4 of them. Do wings even matter in Baja? Not really. Let's get into it. Oh. Sounds fast. Sounds like a V10. Actually, really not that fast. Oh my goodness, ESC. Oh no. This is gonna be a tough one, boys. We're gonna have to try second gear. Let it spin wheels, please. The exhaust seems to be coming out of the gas tank, which is worrying. I don't know what to say, honestly. I really don't know what to say about this one. Come on. Just do something. It's surprising that the ESC has to limit it this far. I'm wondering how much horsepower this has. Like, it's got to be a V10 in there. V8 at the very least. There we go. There we go. Okay. What's going on? It doesn't have enough power, or it has too much power. Please just like drive a little bit. We need to get up some momentum. There we go. Okay, okay. It's gonna be so painful if I have to restart this one. So I'm gonna try my best to not have to do this again. Okay, it doesn't like third. It's got some mad turbo lag. Okay, it needs third, but it doesn't like third. Actually, it might need fourth. It's actually shockingly fast once you get going. Oh, that's a good jump. Nope, never mind, it ain't. And the engine died. Get me going again. If you consider jumping and then failing to be flawless, then yes, this is going to be the first flawless run. Yeah, I think maybe in the future I'm just going to advise that people don't put ESC on there, because we always run as exported, as Goofy says. So if it, I mean, if it has ESC on, then it keeps ESC. That's just part of the rules. because the main reason, and I try to explain this almost every time somebody asks, oh, the engine died again. There we go. It's just like people want custom setups as soon as we open it up to that, and I don't want to have to read a list of every custom setup to be able to do this. Like running each car individually is enough, so that's my idea at least. Yeah, if you're sipping, you're probably dead at this point. You've died from liver disease, but if you're just drinking water, then you're probably going to need to run to the washroom fairly often throughout this 2-hour period. I'll admit, I like the noises this thing makes, but it's worryingly very... Oh, it's fast. It's a little bit too fast. Its get up and go is terrible because of the ESC, and the time that we're going to get is also terrible because of the absolutely ridiculous start where it had too much power. It was tripping the ESC, and we could only go 10 kilometers an hour. But once you get going, easy game, easy life, barrel roll to the finish line, 3:38. That is the worst time I think I've done ever. And it is indeed the worst time. 3:07. Yeah, I think it's gearing and ESC problems with that one. It's fine other than that. It has more than enough power. Like, power is not everything in the Baja. This one... let me just try this. Baja Super... Trey's Baja Supercar. Perfect. This is the one. Okay, well, we've done 2, and it has been a couple minutes. With the intro as well, obviously. I'm hoping to get through half the cars tonight. I want to get through half, which would mean that we're doing 20-ish, 22 and a half cars to get through half of them. But if we do 20 cars, I'll be pleased. And then what's going to happen is Saturday, I'm going to do the rest of these cars. And then Sunday, we're going to start Class 7, which is going to be interesting. Oh my goodness. This is different. So this one is made by Trey. It is Trey's Baja Supercar. More stuff. Wow. So we have basically a Ferrari with big wheels and massive over fenders, and I think it's time. It is all-wheel drive. I think it's good for us to run. Oh my goodness! Interesting, interesting. The noises it makes are hurting me on the inside, but yeah, 11k RPM. Oh, okay, we lost a fender. See, the problem with super high RPM is, does it actually make any power down low? Or was the sacrifice made to keep it all up top? I'm probably not going to find out. Oh my goodness. I think third gear is where we're going to sit. This thing is genuinely fast. Up here. Oh, easy actually, wow. The width on this car is incredible. No problem with bumps. I don't know. I honestly think that the... I honestly think that the key to this challenge is entirely big wheels. Like, if you have big wheels, you're probably sorted. And then cars with small wheels, i.e. the entire 600 class or 1600 class, which we'll get to, those ones are going to struggle. Land on your feet. Ooh, okay, I just want to take a second while we're sitting here, and I'm going to go and try another run. Look at the offset. Oh my goodness. Those orange pieces are extra offset from the advanced sliders. That is wide. Okay, let's do it again. That is incredible offset. Okay. Better time on this section than last time. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna have to, or I'm gonna have to. I say we, but it's always me. I'm gonna have to be more careful with this car. It's really wide. It's a little bit short, but it is quite well balanced, I think. Let me see. I'm gonna take the jump fairly aggressively this time. Oh, rotation. Yeah, I suck. Okay, I'm doing that again. I'm actually going to start in second. I think that might be helpful. Well, I think we've said all that needs to be said about this one. Supercars in off-road, I guess. I mean, Lamborghini's doing it. Porsche's been doing it for a while with the Safari stuff. What do you guys think about that Lamborghini? What is it, a Huracan with with an off-road package? Very strange. I honestly don't think that anybody's actually going to drive one of those off-road. All these sort of special editions are destined to sit in like collectors' garages, essentially. Oh, that was not a good way to do that. Okay, we're gonna go into first. Easy. It honestly looks better without the fenders. It looks like an RC. Okay, so it's actually its own thing. But yeah, I just find it really awkward that they've done that. It's just a strange look, really. I don't think it looks very good. It, obviously just my opinion, but... Yeah, I guess maybe super wealthy YouTubers and influencers are going to possibly be using them. I think, I don't know, I'm not against car collections, but I don't like thinking about all of the like really cool supercars that are just sitting in somebody's garage, like never to be seen by anybody, waiting for them to appreciate so that they can sell them at a like upmarket value or something. It's just, I don't know, it bothers me. I want to see these cars on the street. I want to see them actually like driven, but instead they just kind of sit in private collections. Oh, darn, no, I screwed that up. Easy, though, easy. Yeah, it just, I don't know. That's obviously my opinion on things, as somebody who doesn't have a car collection or millions of dollars to be able to afford one. I just, like, in my own personal feelings on things, I guess, I have a hard time owning stuff and then not using it. So then if I had like 20 or 30 cars, I'd be feeling so bad. It's like I have all these cars and I'm not even driving them. But obviously people who have those collections don't feel that way. Lancia is next. 037 Unlimited, made by Isaac Train. Let's give this one a run. Hey, there's 45 people watching on a Wednesday night, and I appreciate you all sticking around here. I think last time we were averaging like 80-ish, but obviously a weekend is a lot better time to stream. Don't worry, I am reading the chat, by the way, guys. And it is also hopefully coming up on the screen in a readable fashion. Right, so we have... a Lancia 037 Limited. See, one of the things about this class I was interested in was the cars that are like very much not Baja stuff. What, you're up? It's 1:16 a.m. on a, I'm guessing that's a Thursday for you. Man, that's late. I would not be up that late. This car is not Baja ready. It's not ready for the track, is what I'm going to say. So I'm curious to see how it does without big wheels and without ground clearance and without all that stuff. It is rear-wheel drive, as you would maybe suspect, and rear-engined. Let's see how it goes. Sounds great. Ooh, ESC, no, my worst nightmare. My nemesis. I might have to do this, maybe to build up some speed. This car is seemingly quite quick, but again, it struggles with the old ESC issues. You can shift up and down the gears to gain more speed. Come on. She's idling all the way over. Give it the beans. Once we get onto that track, it's going to be good. I will not turn off ESC. I refuse, mostly because I haven't done it for anything, so I have to be consistent. I agree with your assessment. Oh my goodness. Please. Please. Yes, we have speed. We have power. Oh my goodness, this thing is fast. Oh no, it's not ready for the bumps. Oh boy, this is gonna be a rough run, guys. Get ready. Oh no. This handbrake turd. Engine stalled. Get her back on the track here. I don't want to have to do this one twice. It is so fast. It is ridiculously fast. But that's honestly a problem on this track. Oh. Up we go. That was pretty clean. Yeah, that was good. Once it gets moving, it's totally solid, but when you start in the sand like that, it is just absolutely horrible for this car. Really, really bad. And the bumps are not good for something that's so low. We're bouncing so much. Oh, keep it together. Unfortunately, these bushes do drag you around, I believe, from what my experience so far on this map. Okay, we're going through the smooth section. Literally the last smooth section before everything goes entirely rough, as you can see. Oof. Oof. Come on. We'll take that like a ramp. See, this car would be much better suited if this was a rally run, but for Baja, I think it's just a little bit too small. Like in terms of the wheel size. It needs more ground clearance, needs a little bit better suspension for this kind of thing. And other than that, it feels pretty good. No ESC. Oh. Okay, we're going on the side. That's going to give it a little bit of an advantage. Unfortunately, because of the start, there's no winning time in this car. 3:15. We're already past 3:40. Actually getting up close to 3:40. If this was just a flat run, we would pretty much have no problem with this car, but unfortunately, because of how bumpy it is, it's just not well suited to this kind of vehicle. However, really cool car, very, very fast, just not the right kind of fast, I guess. 4 minutes, whew. Really cool, but definitely not the right place for it. If I was using a wheel, you would definitely be able to see the wheel. There would be a wheel right here. Although I appreciate the question, the answer is no. Okay, let's do Amos 8 on. They're actually in the chat, I believe. This one is called the Motorworks, or is it? LMP Supercar. There it is. Okay, I expect good things from this because of how large it is. If you find it pitching forward on a jump, just punch the throttle. It'll straighten itself out. What is this? Grand Theft Auto? This is GTA 5. What the heck? Right, so Motorworks LMP Supercar. This one has massive wheels, as we have seen from our experience so far running the last 4 vehicles. Massive wheels makes a good difference, and it should make them quite a bit faster, so we'll see. We shall see. The rims. Could you please explain your inspiration for this creation? Let's try it. No ESC, that's a good sign. And it's all-wheel drive, sorry. Yeah, this thing honestly drives and looks like an RC car. Suspension-wise, though, holy crap, it's smooth. I think this is going to be our best run of the day so far at the very least. But we'll see in the overall class. Okay, this is a really smooth section. Running through the crossroads. Straight through like I always do. No problem there. Yeah, this one is quite well made, especially in comparison to what we've been running against so far. Up the jump. I'm trying your technique to blip the throttle, and it actually does it extremely well. Cut through some of those bumps there. I've been cutting those bumps on pretty much every run, so I consider that to be fair game for this class. We may modify the track a little bit for the 1600s. I might just start driving on the side. Ooh, nose down on the bumps. Don't lose it on me. Oh, that's a bumpy section there. That one honestly catches me off guard every time. It's like, it's not significant enough to be super worrying, but then at the same time, it is also very dangerous. This is shaping up to be an incredible run. I just have to, oh, I have to not do that. Oh, on the wheels. Oh, that was so close. That was almost it. No. No. Yes. Oh man, I'm causing accidental drama here. That was unintentional. Come on, take it real easy through these sections. We lost the wing. Our downforce is gone. Give it the beans all the way to the end, and that's a 212. Oof. Oof. Not bad at all. That 212, 277. That puts it actually 3rd overall in the entire showcase. Crazy. Pretty darn good. Yeah, well designed, Amos. Well designed. Appreciate it. Makes it a lot easier to run the cars when they're actually good. Long Boy Junkie. What is this? Oh my goodness. I'm happy with my performance on that run too. That was a good run. I do like, there were 2 slip-ups, pretty scruffy, but it did land on the wheels, so we send it. Lands on the wheels, send it. That's how it works. Okay, this one made by Newman Automotive, called the Long Boy Junkie. 4-wheel drive as well. I'm extremely curious about this one. Is it going to be bad? There's only one way to find out. Yeah, this is that juice, by the way. It's like watermelon peach something. It's not good. Don't recommend. I'm trying to finish it. Oh, man. So there's definitely been some time put into this, because I don't think that this is a body in game, unless it is, and somebody, and then I just don't know the the mods in the game too well. This is kind of interesting though. Very, very strange car. This might be the only one of these that we run in the entire showcase. Looks like they actually put some work into the interior too. Cool looking, but I'm curious about the size of it. It's very small. It does not live up to the Long Boy name, and I'm hopeful that it actually runs decent. Oh, it has ESC. Darn. That is the game killer for these times. Oof. Just like, do something. Do something. It's honestly faster than some of the other stuff we've been running with ESC. But man, I did not have this many issues with the cars in the last class. Like, when with the other classes. Uh-oh. Come on. Is it that bad that it won't even, like, go forwards? Come on. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna make it. Please. There we go. We finally got some power. Okay, no winning championship times here, but we can at least try to get a good run. There it is. Now it lets us have power. Oh my goodness, man. I realize it would be more fair to every competitor if we didn't have the ESC rule, but the thing is that we always have the ESC rule, so people should know, but it's okay. This thing is quick. Oh my goodness. Once you get that ESC problem out of the way at the start in the sand, she darn quick. Bumpy, not wide enough, and very delicate. No, we have to run it again. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna do a thing. No, I thought that would work. There we go. This works. This definitely works. Okay, well, I have a cheaty technique for cars with ESC now. If we go on the road a little bit, then it'll take off just fine after you build some momentum. I was wondering about that, honestly, but the travel across the sand dunes is so key to our racing. Like, I don't know. Okay, this time I'm going to try a different angle here. No falling and dying, please, and thank you, and everything else. I don't want to... Oh, man, this thing is fragile. Up, and... Oh, just nicked it. Okay. Yeah, I think the gist of this one so far in terms of driving experience is short wheelbase, not ideal for this course. Very tiny track width, again, not ideal for this course. The wheels being outside of the body are fine because there's no rubbing or anything. Oh, that bush is such an issue sometimes. But then, oof, definitely a good amount of power. It is not lacking in power at all. I think it's just down to suspension and those other aforementioned issues that are causing it to not be particularly quick. It's just very unstable and just difficult to drive, I would say. Not bad though, like, considering some of the other vehicles, this one isn't too bad. It's just a little bit scary. You have to be very confident to get it around around this course here. Or through this course, it's not exactly a circuit. Oh, oh. I just want to not have to do that whole beginning again, so I'm trying to focus. Apologies in advance. I'm going to do the roundabout rounding way. This is probably going to be the fastest car with an ESC just because of my shortcut thing that I did. There we go. 247. Not going to win any championships, but it's not terrible. 638. On to the next one. The Sand Snake. No worries. I'm trying to do these streams one right after the other. UUNER. There it is. Sand Snake. Alright. So this one is made by Yo Mama. Yeah, I mean, the rest of it you can read on your own. I think, hold on a sec. Hold up a sec. There we go. I can actually see where the showcase rule stuff is. We've actually gone through 6 cars already. Pretty decent. Yeah, I'll just leave that here. I'm feeling good though. I think so far the times have been pretty decent. Overall, like, Sportsman's been an interesting class just because there's no restrictions. You could just design whatever you want, including stuff like this, which is a convertible that has been given what looks to be a V12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on each side. V12. Sounds like a V12. And some kind of crazy Baja style body kit thing. Pretty wicked. Fat tires at the back made me think for a second that it might be rear wheel drive, but it is indeed all. So let's see how she does. I see an ESC and I get worried. No! We're doing the way. Get that momentum. Get the momentum. See that? Okay, there we go. There it is. Holy crap, it's fast. Turbo lag. Oh no. This is going to be a monster. Oh my goodness. She bouncy. The huge wheels on the back are doing me a lot of favors right now. I'm not going to be able to control this throughout the entire course. We're just going to bash our way throughout everything. Holy crap. It's so quick. Take the jump. Take it. That counts. Kind of. Maybe. Feet. Easy. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know what to say about that. And that. Oh, darn. Whew. Wow. They've done something to the exhaust on this car because it is absolutely throaty. There's something going on with the exhaust. Come on, build up the speed. Build it up. We ain't winning any championships here, but we're hopefully going to get through the course. Yes? Okay, there it is. Honestly, I think I just need to back off. Like, I'm going too hard. It needs to be... Oh, please. We're going in a straight line. It was fine last time. I don't understand what's wrong with it. There we go, there we go. Okay, well, it's probably for the best that it's holding me back because my instinct is full throttle, and on this thing, a full throttle is a disaster waiting to happen, so I'm gonna actually hit the brakes, which is a very rare thing to do in this showcase. Oh, nicked it. That was beautiful. That was elegant. Okay, we're actually going to make it through the course this time, I hope. Holy crap. Oh. Oh. No. Okay. Saved it. You know, every showcase I learn a new skill. This one might just be not falling. This one might be, rephrasing that, recovering vehicles as they spin. And also flip over and do all sorts of weird stuff. Because that just is a major theme in the showcase. Everything is flipping and spinning and doing 360s and stuff that it probably shouldn't be. Hot Wheels physics, I can definitely attest to that. Come on, just do something. There we go. Oof. Oof. There it is. Okay, this time has got to be the time. 3 times the charm with every single car. I'm not gonna fail this time. I'm crossing my toes and fingers as I drive. Oh, I might fail this time. I might fail. I'm gonna fail. On the feet, though. Yes! Now that's a way to stick a landing. Okay, one of the wheels is totally screwed, though. We're sticking to the 3-time rule. Even if that one was entirely my fault. Let's be real. Pretty much every single problem is my my own doing. You know, it does actually kind of look like the tumbler from the back. Once you see those big wheels, that's pretty much exactly what it is. Paint this thing black, you got another Batmobile. This might actually be faster with a broken rear wheel because I'm not as tempted to just gun it everywhere. Oh no! Just don't do that. Okay, we're gonna do what's called a professional gamer flip. Flip. Restart, restart. There we go. You know, one thing I do miss from like road races and stuff that we used to do in these showcases is you don't flip over as much. No bumps. Oh man. Ugh, come on. Apologies to the creator of this. This is a scruffy run. This definitely is not representative of the vehicle's true capabilities. At least on a super clean run. The thing would be wickedly fast if I was able to get it to actually do a clean run. No! Are you kidding me? Flip yourself over! It's so close to the finish line, we're just going for it. Flip. There it is. Okay. Oh man, everything is screwed even further now. That's the second flip for this vehicle, and my attempt to force it through a run. 325. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was a 2 that I put there. 3:25.945. Yeah, that was about a minute slower than it should have been, but that last run was scruffy. Next one is called a... I typed in bone, but it's board. The Dune Stang. See how this one goes. Yeah, that was pretty awful. Not as bad as the Lancia. That run was real bad. 4 minutes. Oof. My fault. And ESC as well. I blame ESC. Hold on a sec. Gonna modify some stream settings real quick. Okay, perfect. There. I think I can hear a snowmobile outside, so apologies if you're listening to snowmobiles right now. So this one is called the Dune Stang, made by Eli. It is dead silent at idle, but when you rev it up, it actually does something, so that's just really strange. But anyway, turbo V8, let's go for it. Oh, ESC is struggling with it, but it actually has enough power to overcome, or the ESC is just really bad. Yeah, okay, one car with ESC that's actually not terrible. We have found one, and it's out on the street. This one is all-wheel drive, which is very contrary to normal Mustang standards. Unless you actually count the Mach-E as a Mustang, which I don't, but that's for Ford to decide. Oh man, this thing purrs in a weird way. It very, very bouncy as well. Up and very lopsided. Okay. Well, good opportunity to try again. You're a little late to submit a car. Okay, run. Yeah, submissions actually closed 2 or 3 weeks ago at this point. So this is the second stream of the showcase, but we will be doing more of them in the future. Just, yeah, not... Okay. Come on, buddy. Give up that ESC. It needed to be on the street for that part. But yeah, I'll be doing more showcases like this in the future, so don't worry too much about it. If you miss this one, there'll be more. Just not too common, or not too... Wow, we just lost a wheel. Not too often, because these things are a lot of work. I'll admit that I did mess some stuff up with this showcase, especially the rules, and I don't feel very good about that, but at the same time, thankfully, we got a lot of entries, and it's going to be a good rest of the stream, and more streams to come, too, so I'm excited for that. So, I see you're talking about future showcases. I may as well lay down the law a little bit right now. Basically, what's going on is, come July, I'm going to be exceptionally busy, and there's a specific reason for that month, which I'm not revealing just yet, but there's a hint to it in the next video coming up on Saturday, literally in the ad, if the ad actually gets approved, that I'm doing. And there's also a reason why I have a mustache. So, yeah, I just, yeah, I'll be dropping some hints over the course of the next couple, oh, jeez. That was almost a loss there. But over the course of the next couple weeks, and then eventually I'll let you in on the big secret. But, yeah, it's gonna be a busy month, and also, we'll see what's going on. For the rest of the year, see if I have time to be able to do a showcase. So, no, it's not Dollar Shave Club, it's Henson Shaving. They sponsored my latest Magnum Opus video, and they're sponsoring the next one as well. Because the last one went really well, and they're happy with it, so... Yeah, it's good to work with, like, legit sponsorships. I don't do mobile ads or anything like that, so it's only like stuff that actually is real. Oof, come on, Mustang, or fake Mustang thing. Can't wait till you shave it off. That's what my wife says. Come on. Oof. There we go. 2:23. That's actually a good time. That's honestly second so far in the showcase, or in this section of the showcase. Shave stream. If I was joining the Navy, my head would be shaved. I did have a beard in the last stream, but I just cut it into a stash for the ad. The next one is Jagos Unlimited something. This is another one of those cars that's also a Baja thing in some aspect. Join in the local YMCA. Yeah, no, we gotta pray that they didn't put an ESC on it. But yeah, no, the mustache has no significance really. It's just a joke. I just thought it was funny, so that's why I have it. Funny story, back when I was in high school. Oh my pinkness, this is there's something going on with the exhaust. What the heck? By the way, this thing is rear wheel drive. Let's see what it'll do. Oh no, ESC, that's probably bad for this. Okay, yeah, so back when I was in high school, my ears, by the way, holy Lamborghini, what's going on? Okay, we'll try second gear. This thing seems to have pretty long gearing. Okay, first gear is actually best. Holy crap. Come on. Back in high school, I should probably finish this story before I'm trying to concentrate on the pink Lamborghini that's screaming at me right now. I really badly wanted to have a beard, like so badly, but I don't know, just genetics or something. I was a late bloomer in terms of facial hair, and even now it's not that thick or good. It's really just very average stuff. But I so badly wanted to have a beard. I was like dreaming about it, as weird as that sounds. And now that I have that opportunity, it's honestly just a pain, and I don't even bother to do anything. So I thought about that one night, and I was like, man, high school me would be so happy right now. And then I decided that who cares what I look like, let's just do some fun stuff, i.e. beard, goatee, whatever I'm feeling that day. So yeah, life's too short to keep it simple. May as well do something fun every day. Oh, that's really rough. This thing might actually get a decent time. Come on, Lamborghini. Stop bouncing and start moving. I'm kind of off the track at the moment, I will admit, but this thing is entirely unsettled by everything involving bumps. Firm suspension overall, it definitely needs to be a little softer. Oh my goodness. No! Roll yourself over. This Barbie car, come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Oh, she ain't quick, but for rear-wheel drive, it's pretty good. 250. 250.262. YouTube's trying to get me to drop ads on the live stream. Nah. We good. Mega Ray T. No. Why? Oh my goodness. Oh. Did anybody see what that is? Anybody notice what we're driving next? This is turned from Baja to Farming Simulator. This is not BMng.drive anymore. This is Farming Sim 2023. This thing better have some beefy suspension on it. Otherwise, we're toast. Absolutely toast. So I think today... Wait, what time is it? It's not even 9 o'clock yet. We got time. Before we get into this, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars. This is number 10. So we're about halfway to my goal. So we kind of need to do all these, and then like halfway down this list, and then I'll be pretty good for next stream. So yeah, the Mega Ray T is next. We'll probably get down to maybe the BMC Suburban Baja thing. But yeah, in the meantime, what is this? What is this? 4-wheel drive, apparently. Please don't be rear steer, thank goodness. I don't think you can do that in automation. Some kind of naturally aspirated V8 in the front. Not IKEA. This one might take a couple runs to get up there. It does have ESC, but it thankfully isn't as restrictive. I don't think we're going to be getting any championship times with this. But we are going to be staring at a large greenish, yellow, blue exterior thing. Oh, come on. There was no budget or anything for this class, so this thing could be entirely carbon fiber and we wouldn't know it. Come on, give it the beans. There it is. Okay. Please, please. So the funny part about this being a harvester is that the rear wheels are so small compared to the front ones. I don't know how that's going to affect the driving dynamics. Like, it is 4-wheel drive, but I don't know. Come on. Come on. It seems pretty fast once if it could actually, like, move. Come on. I'm waiting. Okay, we're going to do something cheeky here. There we go. No, it has ESC problems on pavement. What's wrong with it? Okay, this is a downhill section. Come on. Just catch. Okay. 40. Oh my goodness. We're gonna be here for a while, boys. 10-minute run. Is it purposefully gimped? Like, there's something wrong. Yeah, true. It could be the fact that the tires at the front are large, and it's screwing up with the ESC. It thinks it's slipping. Oh. I'm honestly unsure what the best call is here. I don't know. Take the jump. I don't know what the best call is here. This is gonna be a long run. That's all I'm gonna say. We're already 3 minutes in. Oh my goodness, one car is 10 minutes. I might have to turn off ESC just for the memes on this one, just to try it, as you say. Can we we can't take the... We're not even doing 20 kilometers an hour. No, get up there. Oh my goodness. Oh. It's legit faster in reverse. What the heck? What the heck? It's so much faster now. What on earth? I go off the jump, it gets intimidated, and now it's actually moving. Somehow I fixed it. I don't understand why, but I mean, I guess I had glitched the ESC. This thing is actually legit fast. And it's huge. I'm driving it with one hand, by the way. Okay, it's gonna have the worst time of the entire showcase, but we know the reasons. There's some backstory to this. I honestly want to just give it a second run after this. I know that that's probably not extremely fair, considering it's already taken up 5 minutes of our time here. But, oh, if it's actually this quick, why was it struggling through all of that we just ran through? Like, there's something wrong. It's durable, it's fast, it's tall, it does sideways wheelies, don't know what those are actually called. Yeah, no, it'll do a lot more than a 502. Okay, we're gonna retry that. I'm not gonna mark down that 502, but we'll keep it in mind. I have a theory. There it is. There it is. Give me the power. Not quite. Okay, next theory, next theory. It has ESC in reverse? What? Sport mode? I don't know. There's something finicky going on with this one. It's got some strange issues that a lot of the other cars just don't have. I see you. I see it. We're gonna try it. No ESC. Look at how much faster it is without ESC. Oh my goodness. The ESC doesn't know what to do with this big beast. This is actually going to be a championship time here without ESC. Legit, like it's extremely stable. It's so fast. It's not extremely fast, but it is fast for its size. The thing is massive, so it takes jumps and stuff without any issues. Bumps are not a problem for a vehicle this big. The jump, easy, so clean. That was actually a beautiful jump. Oh man. Well, I mean, it's already a minute in, so we're not gonna get the we're not gonna get the best of times here. I agree that the 5-minute time is gonna be the official one, but we'll just keep in mind that it actually is quite significantly faster than it seems, and this weird combine creation is actually fairly well suited for Baja, almost better than some of the other stuff that we've been running so far. Like, it's very stable overall. I'm surprised. Legit, I think the reason it's so smooth and it takes the bump so well is it weighs a ton. Like, way more than some of the other stuff. Oh! Okay. Oh, never mind. Alright. Oh no, guys. Oh no. Wait a second. Wait a second. 206. Oh, that's the best time. That's the best time in the showcase. Oh my goodness, 206. That's the #1 time in the entire showcase so far. It's gonna be 505. That's the last time. Oh my goodness! Wow, Roth, you've puzzled us. It is both the best and the worst in the showcase. I'm giving it the official time of 505. But I'm gonna put a slash, and I'm gonna put this time too, so we don't forget it. 206.102. Absolutely insane time. Like this is the top of the leaderboard out of the entire showcase. Faster than every Baja truck. Faster than all the Sportsmen that we've run so far. The Combine has beat you all. Keep that in mind. Next, let's go on to one made by Triangular Prism. It is, oh geez, literally the exact opposite of what we just ran. It looks like a Formula something car. Oh, jeez. That Combine is so fast. It's ridiculous. Alright, so next one we got the BRM P160 off-road. And unfortunately, it's a small Formula-style car. This might be ridiculously fast, but it does say poo-poo pee-pee on it. So I kind of hope that it's not that fast. Oh man, the level of maturity on this Discord is astounding. She revs high, that's for sure. No ESC, thank goodness, and it is all-wheel drive. This thing might be exceptionally quick in this course. It's really short, it's got a small wheelbase, or yeah, small wheelbase, short, same thing, but small width as well, track width. That's not going to help it on these bumps. Wing gone immediately. If I can keep it controlled, this is like a desert go-kart pretty much. Oh! Oh my goodness! Okay, the wheel is completely reversed. Let's try that again. Yeah, the Discord link is in the description of all of my videos, and it's also on the channel page somewhere. Ooh, this thing should rip pretty hard if I can get it to not kamikaze itself on every single jump. Alright. This section is particularly difficult in this car. I do feel a good time coming out of this if we can make it. Okay, we'll cross the road as we're supposed to. Down into the dip. Not bad. Oh, goodness. Bump. Easy. I'm getting better and better at taking that super clean. Very pleased with myself on that one. See, I wonder about these wings and stuff on these cars, like splitters and wings. You don't really need downforce for Baja, like it's literally suspension based. You don't see big wings on trophy car or trophy trucks. I see your large comment. I cannot read it at the moment. I will in a minute. Apologies. Ooh, this thing does not take small bumps well. Oh, no. Oh, dang. Let's give her a last run here. The bushes are capable of ripping off the wheels. You know, that sounds pretty darn good. Can this beat the Harvester? Good question. Darn good question. The grass does have some issues for ripping off wheels and stuff. I don't think I've seen that in the showcase yet, but it has pulled me to the side and thrown me off the course numerous times. That way of doing things there was borderline on the street, which is not technically within my own rule set. Oh, that section is so tough on this car. It bounces so hard through there. Okay, we have to cross over here. Hit this with some gusto. Too little. Oh, front flip. And it's on the legs. Still good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did not give that enough speed. The left front wheel is screwed. And same thing with the left back wheel as well. We did not come out of that unscathed. No, don't you dare. Okay, no championship times for this unless some miracle happens. It's just too hard to keep controlled on these rough surfaces, and it refuses to get back on the road. Come on. Oof. Yeah, no, that's the biggest problem with these small cars, is just not enough suspension travel, and they just bounce on literally everything. It's built like a actual like race car, and that doesn't do it any favors in Baja. At least our version of Baja. I almost feel like calling the showcase Baja is a little disingenuous, because this is just a little taste of Baja. If you expect a real Baja rally, then this ain't it. However, this is a good sprint. It's pretty much all we have. You know, I don't think the rear wing did too much, to be honest. Oh, man. Okay, you can see the left front isn't actually turning when I turn anymore, which is a good thing. I really just want to finish. Reliant Robin, that would have been a lot of fun, a three-wheeler. You can actually make three-wheeled vehicles kind of in automation. You just have to get really creative with the advanced sliders. I've done it before. Not saying it works very well, but it is a possibility. Okay, this... Oh, thank goodness we made it through that checkpoint. I was honestly not sure. We're gonna do the old skip because this car is struggling. I feel like I'm doing a driven to destruction right now. Come on. Give it everything. This is the full send. 320. Ooh. Man, these small cars are tough. 320.391. Okay, up next is the Joe Beer Baja, and this is kind of exactly what you would expect it to be. It's a tractor. We're running into more farm equipment, which means we may potentially have a new champion on our hands here with the Joe Beer. Farming Simulator 2023 continues. After these messages. Oh, man. How powerful? Unknown. That's the thing. Probably quite, though. Probably quite powerful. It is four-wheel drive. Oh, no. It's got a... Oh, no. It's got a non-turbo inline four. Oh, no. This might actually be just a straight-up legit tractor. Hey, if you gotta go, then you gotta go, but I appreciate you watching the stream. You can't miss the, Oh, it's not slow. Alright. It's only got a 4,000 RPM redline limit. It's actually fast. Oh my goodness. It's so wobbly. Okay, we're going to be losing fixtures throughout this, just as a personal guarantee that most of the body is going to be gone by the time we hit the end of the course. It's so wiggly. The thing is made out of Play-Doh. Oh no. Beefy back wheels are probably a good thing, and I can't keep it straight. The thing just wants to be out in the field. Okay, it's not quite as bad as the Combine in terms of having like an extremely fatal flaw. Like the Combine's flaw was the ESC, as we found out. Literally take that off, game-winning vehicle, top of the class. But with it on, it's last, so big difference there. But with this, the thing is just so jello-y. I'm not sure like if that's actually affecting the handling or not, but it is very weird to look at as the top jello jiggles, and basically the rest of the body follows, I guess. There goes the wing. We didn't exactly need that thing, it wasn't doing much. Ooh, time for the ramp, but it won't straighten out. The axle's gone. Okay, let's try it. Chat could just be white. It doesn't look good on the desert sand, so yeah, that's why chat isn't white. If you're wondering why it's cyan and red. A little bit of a weird combo, but that's what's happening. Honestly, I was a little bit worried with this one when I saw the 4-cylinder. I was like, oh geez, it's gonna have 30 horsepower and be a legit tractor, but thankfully it does have some decent like grunt to it. I just have to be careful. It's a little bit more fragile than some of the stuff that we've been running. And as this is the last run with it, I really want to try to get it through. And we haven't DQ'd any cars in the actual stream yet, so... Oh, that's its first time over the jump. So clean. So nice. In this turn here, you can lose the axles fairly easily taking a bump the wrong way, so I'm happy to report we did not do such a thing. Wing is gone, a little bit late into this run. It's wiggling the camera. Keep it together, tractor. Or you'll lose your right to repair. Ooh. Okay, come on. It's fast, but it's so soft. I think it's too soft. I think it's a little too soft. Great power though, perfect power curve. Having such a low RPM is perfect for this. Like, good torque is really quite necessary for this track. You're not really having that many like high speed moments, it's all acceleration, and yeah, it's just working out really well. And another trick as well with this track that I've noticed is you can just completely X the brakes, like you straight up don't need brakes, because they never get used on this course. It's all throttle control, genuinely. No, no. Don't you dare. Oh, land it. Come on. Alright. Okay, that was just the stack. There it is. Okay, we're not getting any game-winning times here, but the tractor is a lot of fun. It is a definite fun car to drive. Not a bad time overall either. 2 minutes 40, probably somewhere around there. Okay, and without much damage, we have made it through. Everything's still wiggling. 243, not terrible. 242, 243. Okay, on to the next. We have the Cyril Baja truck. Honestly, I was going to say Cyril. Cyril Baja truck. A little bit more standard. This thing might have even worked in trophy trucks. Whew. Yeah, we got some interesting stuff coming up. One of the cars aptly named Model 3 Clone Trim 3. Beautiful. Elegant. Yeah, I don't see the Jeep in this, but you'll see it in a sec. Not just the thumbnail. Oh, that's a phone bill. Nothing exciting. Man, bills. Being grown up and old. So, wow, loud. Yeah, okay, this one is all-wheel drive. Very similar body to the stuff that we were seeing in the Baja, or the trophy truck section. I see an ESC and I get scared. Okay, we're good. It's just ABS. I do clear my throat a little bit too much, apologies. It's a bit of a habit. It's kind of a bad habit. I think third gear is probably the best for this thing to sit in. Let's go for, okay, this first impressions of this Toyota is what I'm going to call it. It kind of feels more like a Toyota than anything. Wicked quack. Wicked quack. Wicked quack. This thing is fast. I think this might be a top contender just based on performance so far at the beginning of the track. Unless I screw something up majorly, this is definitely top 5. And I say that, and I regret it, and yet we still managed to land it. Beautiful, elegant. It flies like a bird. Oh, that one. Okay, I took that one a little bit easier. I didn't want to screw it up. But this is my first run with this thing, and it's going real well, so I don't want to jinx things too hard. I honestly prefer it when these vehicles are easy to drive, because then it's like 2-minute run and then we're done. Whereas some of the other vehicles, it's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay, we can't screw this up. You gotta slow down a lot better. Or I gotta slow down a lot better coming into that corner. See, there's another throat clear. Not good. Excellent time, though. This one's gonna be the best. Oh, 154. Oh, easy. Goodness. Wow. 154. The Combine has been dethroned. Thank goodness. 847. That is an excellent run. Hey, stop it with the brake stuff. After I said that brakes weren't allowed, I should be using brakes in that corner, you're right. Next one is Volkswagen. Okay, I might have spelled it wrong. Red Mule. Here we go again. Here we go again. Why does this keep happening in Sportsman? What is it that I've done to deserve this? It's the bus. It's time for the bus. Boys, pray for me. We're going to be running the bus. Now, I think the bus has some advantages and potentially some disadvantages as well. It is all-wheel drive. It better have an absolute mound of power. It's time for the bus. I don't understand the name, though. Red Mule something? I don't know why I've written it this way. Oh, Baja Bus. Yeah, that's definitely it. Okay, feast your eyes. It's very zoomed out. Red Bull. And rear engine. Uh-oh. All right, boys. She's got a long wheelbase. It's pretty wide. It's not that wide. It does have Volkswagen written on it for some reason. No ESC at all. All-wheel drive with lockable diffs. And the engine stalled at the beginning of the run, so that's always a good start. 4,000 RPM limit. Okay, pieces are falling off the front already. She's grounding out at the beginning of the bumps there. You know, I just thought of something that is going to be an extreme challenge for this bus, and that is, how are we going to get over the jump? I don't expect to flip over, I don't expect to roll, but the jump though, how are we going to do that? I'm curious. Alright, here it is. I'm going to hit it with some gusto. Oh! Oh! Almost. Almost. Well, we get a look at the underside of the bus. Nothing particularly fancy there. Let's try it again. Okay, once again. Second gear. The gears are so short. Fourth? How many gears does this thing have? 5 gears. So we'll stick it out in 3. Maybe 4. Okay, this time I'm gonna have to be more careful running up to the jump, or we're gonna end up taking the mulligan just to be able to get around it without having to go over it, because the jump itself is kinda massive and scary. I'm gonna go into 3rd. We're gonna run up straight on it. That's really straight. Oh, the bus flies, no issues. Onto 2nd gear, flying. Okay, no, I'm not flying at all. This thing can't turn in the slightest. Okay, 4th gear. I don't even know, honestly. If I stay in 4th, I don't have to change unless we slow down too much. It's not... I mean, for something that's as large as this, I feel like it could actually use more power, which is strange. Most of these vehicles could definitely use less, but this may be a little more. And honestly, a lot more ground clearance would help it out, because it does keep bottoming out at the back and the front. The approach angle is not exactly good on a bus, so... we're smashing the rocks every single time we go over something. And that's definitely slowing it down. Not going to be a bad time for the bus, though. This is a clean run. The speedometer is incredibly inaccurate with this thing. Oh, it's so bouncy. Come on. I don't know. 4th? Maybe. We're losing parts as we go forwards here. How am I going to get through this? Oh, front end is gone. Turn. We're bringing the kids home from school. Actually, this is a city bus. We're bringing the commuters home from work in style. That's the only way to get them through the California desert. And 226 Baja bus. It's not that bad. Not bad at all. Alright, up next is the disc motors, Baja Unlimited. And I don't, oh, it's disc with a C. Ah, there we go. Wow, I hope we're done with farm equipment at this point. I'm hoping that we're finished with the industrial grade runners. We gotta be close to done with those. There's probably more hanging around somewhere. We still have a lot of Sportsman left. But we have made good progress so far today. It's been an hour and a half, so we still got a bit more time. Yeah. Okay. This one, a little bit more basic. It's actually just a Range Rover with the back cut off of it. Range Rover pickup truck version. Is it completely silent? Oh no, okay, it just didn't load the sounds it was making there. Okay. 9,000 RPM screamer. Let's see how this thing goes. Okay, I'll be honest, it doesn't look that good, but it is actually performing quite well. Pretty well set up for this sort of course. Third gear seems pretty much at home too. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I heard a little secret as well about the current build of automation. And that is that nitro-methane fuel is extremely OP. Okay, apparently it doesn't want to take the jump. I'm gonna try that again. But yeah, apparently nitromethane fuel is extremely OP and you can almost double your horsepower with it. I haven't tried it myself, but I'm curious to see if it's actually realistic to be able to do that. So much so that that's probably the topic of the next video on Saturday. We're going to see what the absolute maximum power in the current build of automation is. Because I'm very curious. I want to see what the top performing engines can do. Probably over 10,000 these days. Oh, that's such a rough spot for this truck. Come on, that was an entire backflip. I'm gonna try that again. Yeah, I figured that a lot of these entries are on meth. Which is what I'm calling it now. Although it's not methanol, it's nitrometh. Even worse. But I don't know, I thought, yeah, I mean, I thought methane would be the fastest, but nitromethane apparently is the best. So I've got to start using that for my builds, is basically what I'm saying. And anybody who used it for the showcase is probably running an extremely fast car as well. However, again with this, power is very not always necessary. Oh, beautiful. Oh man, it's so bouncy, so bouncy. Oh. So the top car that we've run so far, oh, I just hit a bush and it threw me to the side. The top car that we've run so far, the reason it was so fast was because it was extremely easy to control. The thing was like basically floating over the bumps. No questions asked, just jumps it easy. And I know I flew it a couple times and I could have done a better time overall, but the thing is quick. This one is similar in terms of performance, but I feel like it's just a lot more bouncy. And that is disconcerting, and it makes me kind of pull back a little bit when I'm driving it. Like, if a car gives me confidence, then I go faster, but if it doesn't give me confidence, then I go slower, and then the runs obviously are different based on those attributes. Oh, that was a drift. That was the perfect way to slide in there. So this is still going to be an excellent time, but it's not going to be the same sort of time that we saw under 2 minutes for the current champion. With Class 7 and with Class 1600, I don't expect to reach these sort of crazy times. But yeah, 2:17, not bad. Too short a wheelbase, I can definitely see that. That could definitely be part of it. Let's run the Model 3, the beautiful, the elegant. Model 3 clone, Trim 3 clone. Beautiful. Couldn't have said it better myself. 2:15. Well, let's see what I can do with it. I guess probably Sunday we'll get to Class 7. I hope so. Ooh. Was the Barbie Lambo fun to drive? You know, it wasn't too bad. It was it was all right. Although I believe it had ESC issues. I think that was one of the ones with ESC issues. All right. Model 3, Trim 3 clone, ready to go. This thing is a massive monster car. Monster truck variant of a car. No ESC. It has the potential to be devilishly quick. It's late. Massive suspension here, massive wheels, as we've seen. Seems to be something that is extremely good in this showcase, and I will repeat that until we're finished. Especially with this big beast, but tipping over is a definite possibility. Ooh, yeah, ESC kind of ruins a lot of these vehicles, as we found out. Oh man, this thing jitters. No, no. ESC is great on the track, but it's really bad on off-road sections. And yes, that's the exact problem I was anticipating with this thing. Over the jump, everything goes. If you ain't sipping now, you better be. Yeah, so I think we'll probably do this one and then 4 more, and then we'll pack it in for today, and we'll hit the rest on the next time. Just because I gotta go do dishes. I never cleaned up after dinner. Man's gotta clean the house, that's how it works. Alright, hold on a minute. See, if I sit in third, I'm not sure we're going to have optimal power, but I got to hit this ramp at exactly the right angle, otherwise we're going off for a spill. Oh, this ain't the right angle. Oh, she's going to land it. Oops. I mean, I was right, but we did lose 2 wheels. We're going for the mulligan. This thing ain't going to make it over that ramp cleanly. Whew. Time for a sip. Oh. Didn't reset. Okay, I'm eager to experience the rest of the course with this thing. Oh yeah, okay Rob, we'll finish on yours, sorry. We will finish on yours. I'll make sure to get yours in before the end of the stream. Oh man. Come on. I'm taking it easy this time. I really don't want to screw this up. We got to get the big monster car Model 3 thing up over this ramp, or around actually instead of over, without screwing it up too bad. It takes the small bumps, no issues at all, but like everything else is an issue. Everything else is an issue. Okay, that's around the ramp, nice and easy. And yeah, first time I've seen this side and actually had all the wheels still attached. Okay, come on, buddy. I've just noticed that the shocks or something is jumping through the hood as it drives. That's a good touch. I like it. Eventually, we should do a monster truck showcase. I do also want to do an F1 showcase. I've got a ton of ideas for new ones, but time is very much of the essence. What I might end up doing, so I don't burden the mod team too much, I've kind of taken and done this entire showcase myself, but I need help. So I might ask for some community volunteers to help me sort through some stuff with the next showcase, because otherwise it might not even happen. We'll see though, we'll see. The reviewing cars is exceptionally tedious, so that's usually the areas where we need help. Just gotta, yeah, well, if you're down, Goofy, might recruit you for the next one, but... Oh, please, no! Land it! 3 wheels to the end, boys. 3 wheels. Oh, it doesn't turn at all. No, I don't want to have to do it again. Come on. You got this, big monster car. Model 3 can't even be named. Full power, full send. Okay, 246. Whew. Ouch. 246.050. Wow, okay, that one's done. Thank goodness. Next one, Baja Sportsman Unlimited. Literally the most generic name. And it has no picture. Is it gonna work in BMG? We'll find out. You got beat by the model. No, just barely as well. After that thing rolled and had to be recovered. Oh, jeez. The cars today have been interesting. That's the beauty of Sportsman classes. The stuff has actually been cool. So I'm happy about it. I think Class 7 is a little bit more boring, but there's some cool stuff in there too. Some really nice designs for like actual Baja vehicles, whereas this is more just crazy weird stuff. What on this fine earth? We have the Baja Sportsman Unlimited. This is a huge boy, and somehow the paint actually came in. I didn't think it would work in BMG, and I'm shocked. Ooh, interesting revving. Twin turbo V10, 12, something like that. This is a big boy. Let's see how she runs. Oh, it just died. The engine doesn't work? Hold on a sec. Okay, it works in neutral. Okay, it does work. It's just strange. Very strange. Hold on a sec. Okay, we'll try that again. Oh, it almost died again. Okay, we gotta be careful. Strange engine stuff going on here. This thing is huge. It feels like it's got some weight to it, but it feels fast. Another one of these big vehicles that's gonna be really, really good on the bumps, but it does feel a little top heavy, so we'll see how it does on the rest of the course. I love the aesthetic though. Ooh, I almost lost her. Come on, actually get onto the track, please, and thank you. Actually, not bad at all. Nice and smooth. Way too much speed. Holy crap. Yeah, no, that was way too much. This shifted the entire axle. Okay, slower next time. Okay, it almost died again. Something strange is going on with the engine in that way. Not sure exactly what it is, but the thing is so fast, especially relative to its size. This one is... Oh, I didn't save that at all. Well, okay. I was going to say it's all-wheel drive, and I was looking at the thing to say that. You have to rev it up, otherwise it will not start. Very interesting vehicle, though. Very, very interesting. I'm going to try my best in this run to get it. If I screw up the jump, I will do one mulligan run. Oh, it's difficult to keep it not tipping over. Okay, there we go. Gotta keep her straight. This time slowing down. Brakes are a thing. Brakes are a thing. Oh, clean. So clean. No, don't you dare tip over. I will not let you do that. Goodness gracious. Okay, home stretch, boys. That was the tough bit. That was the tough part for this thing. Rest is all gravy. If I can keep it from flying away. Okay, turns are its absolute nemesis, but straight line speed and just running through these bumps without any issues, beautifully good at that. Air again. I think if there was a lot of practice with this one and you could get it to go full send, like full attack mode, it would be ridiculously quick on this circuit, but or on this sprint, but I'm not that confident. Oh, I think you can see why she's a little floaty. Maximum attack, maximum defense as well. This is going to be a fast time for this big boy. It seems like the larger vehicles, once again, proving to be quicker than they should be. Oh man, come on. 158? Oh, second place. What on this earth? 158. 722. That is shockingly fast. Incredibly fast, these big vehicles. Oh no. Let me click it. Okay, I'm just gonna go back. Okay, there we go. It doesn't like loading up the thumbnail for this vehicle. I'm gonna have to delete it. Grimace is the next one. Grimace High Rider. Okay, alright. See what this one will do. Hey, C4A4, you're in the chat. Apologies in advance if things go incredibly wrong here. But, yeah, we're going to do 4 more cars. We're going to stop at Rob's car for the night, so let me see what I can do. I'm hoping for 4 slam dunks. Four cars that are just, like, smooth. That's what I'm hoping for. 1 run, 2-minute run, and then like 10 minutes we're done here. You know it's not going to go that way, don't you? Okay, let's give her a shot. Grimace. Well, is it named after the McDonald's mascot from ages ago? Is that ESC that I see? Thank goodness not. This one is 4x4, as you can likely tell from the diff lock in the center there. Yeah, named after the McDonald's thing. You know, this looks like a character that Grimace would drive, so nice job there. I'm kinda... It's funny that they got rid of those mascots. I remember them around when I was a kid. I remember getting cups with, like, Grimace on it. Oh no. Okay, this thing is shockingly fast again. This is another one of those vehicles. Beautiful section there. A little bit too fast going on there. That was my fault. Slow through here. I gotta be faster if I end up having to do this run again. She's quick, that's for darn sure. Or should I say he is Grimace driving, not me. No! Keep it together. Okay, we lift here, and then we gun it when we come down. That's the strat to get the best speed out of that section. You know what I was saying about 4 home runs in a row? I'm feeling it right now. We got 1 home run at least. It's the only way we finish the game is 4 home runs. Oh my goodness, it's so bouncy through there. Brakes. Brakes are a thing. Brakes exist. I don't like them, but they exist. See last video for that. She fast. She darn fast. She extremely fast, actually. 2:02. Whew. Good run. That's 3rd place. 202.529. Very nice. Very, very nice. I appreciate the easy to drive cars, and that one was definitely one of them. Paradox. Oh, that's a P and not an O. There we go. Paradox Sport Van. Or Sportman. Sportsman. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, that was an interesting purple fury that we had going on there. Paradox SP440, the odd stuff, has created this one for us. Let's see how fast we can go with this one. By the way, the Grimace is OG rule set as well, and it managed to hit 3rd place. I could do better with that car, I think, especially around the first turn after the jump. It had a lot more in it. Yeah, that's a fast car. Felt good. Next one we got, this is a weird one. It's rear engine, and when I loaded this up to export it, I was like, does it have a body that I'm just missing or something? But I think it is just this way. It's only a hood on the car. Literally just a hood. And a massive V16 hanging out the back, so it's a ute. Let's go for it. Oh, that's a weird exhaust note. And it has ESC. No. Oh, no slam dunks for us today, boys. 10,000 RPM of ESC badness. The exhaust is absolutely flaring right now. There we go. Now we got the speed going. ESC is fine once you actually get some momentum, but when you're trying to take off on sand, it is absolute hell. There is nothing you can do except for do a different route. Okay, immediately you probably noticed the problem with this car is it's really, really bouncy. It's fast though, goodness. It's definitely got a lot of power sitting in the back end. So one of the things I was worried about with the 1600 class, and I still am worried about it, so that's not past tense, is those cars are, a lot of them are rear engine, so it's gonna be a bit of a disaster when we run through some of these courses with low cars that are bouncing all over the place, engines in the back. I think there's gonna be some failures by engine in that class. This car kind of brings up that thought too. Yeah, it could be too light. It could be not stiff enough. Suspension. Oh, she's on the feet, and so she continues. Great run, though, actually. Not gonna win any medals just because of the extremely slow ESC start, but gonna be a good run overall for something with that issue. Oh, bumpy, bumpy. Oh. Oh. No, okay. I thought that was it. Any one of these bumps could be it. Including this one. 217, not bad so far. Come on. Not the rocks! Oh! This glorified golf cart is way faster. 236. Oof. I bet you that would be a 206 without ESC. But I'm content with that run. Especially knowing that... yeah, I mean... there's only so much you can do. BMC is up next, the Suburb Baja. By the way, those last two runs, one run each. Easy. I'm hopeful that this next one can be the same ordeal. Not too hard. Yeah, I agree. I really do think that thing would be absolutely bonkers on pavement. Are there 100? It only shows 57 for me. But I honestly don't trust it. Now I'm watching YouTube while you're watching me stream. Hold on a sec. Hold up. Nah, it's 58. Okay. Let's see what we got. BMC, big Suburban. It's very, very raked straight from the factory here. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Race Gamer, I see. I'm not gonna do the cars that were DQ'd, no matter what. Like, we just don't have time. So let's race the big Bourbon and see how it goes. But as you can see, the rake on the front of it is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna do that again because I screwed up the timing. 56C, that whole ordeal caused people to leave. Oof, I don't need a daily update, guys. We're good. Oh my goodness, the doors are broken? How the heck did that happen? This is that body that was used with the fastest car in the showcase so far. But this one is the first one to hit a hydro pole. Oh man. No, I'm sorry. No separate stream for that. I do not have time to review the DQ cars. There are too many of them to do. Too many. Okay. Okay, we're losing more than fixtures. Oh my goodness, the wheel's going down the road for us. Oh jeez, this game is tough. Okay, this is the time. I gotta get past the first corner. I need to get past the first corner. See, it's a good thing we're ending on yours, Rob, because I'm sure it's easier than this one to drive. At least I'm hopeful. This thing is exceptionally fast, but it offers zero confidence in its ability to not flip over at any minute or crash into something, or fly off the track, or any number of other possible ways to fail a run. And the wheels flying off there was not an encouraging thing either when that happened. Oh. Oh, too much. Too much. We send it. We're sending it. Oh, yes, we're sending it. She's doing a trick for us. That was an interesting move, but it's all good to go. Oh, come on. Stay on the road. This thing hates roads. It desires nothing but off-road. Not even dirt roads satisfy it. So bouncy. I think the rake is not doing it any favors. Like the back end being so high is just, I don't know, make the front end that high too. It's so bouncy. It's so bouncy. Softer suspension, level it out so it's not so raked. I think that'll give you a better driving vehicle. Maybe not looking, but driving for sure. It's pretty good on the small bumps, but then it just pops up every once in a while and you're like, oh geez. It's very unpredictable. Okay, I've basically bypassed that entire bump section because I just don't want to deal with that. We're going to attempt to take the roadway. That is such a slow spot there. So many times killed. And finish this off in style. Oh, with an endo. Okay, 220. 220.455. Next one is the last car of the day, made by somebody who's in the chat here, Mr. Rob Beamer. It's going to be a Croydon SPX Division something. Corridon. There we go. I've got both of your cars in here, including your bug. SPX Division clone, big box V3 clone. It's been cloned. Let's go. We're ending things off with another big boy, and it's going to be hopefully a good one. The mustache. Why? Thank you very much. We're taking the sips, boys. We're finishing them off. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. I need to get finished with this stream. No worries about the names. I was just making fun of that Model 3 car just because I just found it funny that they just didn't even name it. Oh. My mom just texted me. Oh man, never told to get a message from your mother. All right, so this is a massive motorhome. Jeez. Oh man. Well, it's quiet. I mean, there's only one thing we can do. And it's run. No ESC, massive wheels, big wheelbase. I feel like this one's going to do decently on the first run. Very floaty, nice and soft. Yeah, we should be good. You can usually tell just from the sand if it's going to be a good run or not. Touching the pavement, just a little skim. No issues there. You know, one thing that YouTube has done recently that I like is if you're looking at any of my videos that I think it's currently on mobile. I'm not sure if it does it on desktop, but you can see that I'm live. I think it brings a lot more people to the streams. Also, what on this earth? I gotta take that a little slower. Just a little slower. Okay. Juice right out of the beginning. This time, yeah, no apologies for that, for that embarrassing run there. I'm going to do better on this one. I'm going to hit that jump with less speed and we won't risk flipping over quite as easily. With the wheels sticking out this far, they do become kind of fragile, so I'm going to take some patience, I think, to get it through this. That was only run 1 of 3, though, so as long as it comes out good at number 2 or 3, we're good. Okay, here, slow down. Hit it straight on, and that was a lot better. Still too fast, but good enough to get through it. And I honestly think that this motorhome is entirely scot-free now. As long as I can keep her on the track, we're good. Whew. This is going to be a fast run for a large vehicle. No, don't you dare. I tried. There goes the wheel. One more try. One more go. Let's see what I can do. Okay, we're taking her easy this time. Crowning no champions, but instead just finishing a good run. Last run of the day as well. I'm pretty pleased about that. I think today's been quite successful. Honestly, I think we've done pretty much exactly what I wanted to do. I know I wanted to start about an hour earlier, so we'd have more time to get through these, but overall, for the time that we've had, it's been good. It hasn't been too bad. Okay, I'm gonna take this straight. That was perfect. Maybe a little bit less speed, but other than that, beautiful. So this run so far even better than the last. And as long as I don't huff it too hard on some of these jumps, we're probably fine. I just gotta be really, really careful. Really, really careful. Up, down, okay. That was one of the hard sections. I forgot where we failed last time. I believe it was around here. This is probably going to be easy for this one just because of its massive ground clearance. Oh yeah, no, those bumps are no trouble. Rocks on the side, always careful of those. I think I've only hit those rocks like twice out of every run. Oh my goodness, I over-revved the engine, something happened. Clean run though, clean run. Oh my goodness, this thing is darn quick. Beans all the way in. 157? Oh my goodness. Second place? What's with these big vehicles? 157.101. I didn't think that was going to happen. I honestly thought that was going to be a just like a sort of a regular run. Excellent job, everybody. Man. Whew. Well, it has been an interesting racing series so far. This has been a lot of fun. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching the last 2 hours of streaming or so. I'm just gonna post this VOD immediately after it's the stream is done. So yeah, we'll be you'll be able to just watch it back if you want to. You want to see some of the moments and stuff. So yeah, don't whoops, just open Spotify. But yeah, don't worry about that too much. All this stuff is going to be cataloged for you to see. So yeah, it's oh, there's the chat. Oh, that took a while to catch up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Drop a like on this video before you go, and I will see you again on Saturday for the next stream in this series. We're going to continue on and finish off Sportsman, and then we may dip into Class 7 a little bit because it is massive, and I just want to start it and get some stuff done. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Leave a like for the mustache, you know what I mean? And I will see you guys again soon.